Life-changing quotes that will transform your mindset. Hello, I'm David from the Motive Quote Powerhouse channel. Look inward. People constantly come and go. Someone else will direct your thoughts if you let them. What breaks your heart may be what heals your eyes. Improving oneself comes at a cost, and that cost is isolation. Those days when you believed you couldn't go on should make you feel proud. Some people will dislike you. What can you do? Don't be so open with everyone. Most people couldn't care less, some may even want you to fail. Take care not to be taken advantage of, but be courteous. Rather than being adored for someone you are not, being disliked for who you are is preferable. Don't waste money attempting to impress those who have nothing. Avoid being around lonely folks. Inadequate company is worse than no company at all. Find closure with the past so it can't spoil the present. Keep your own happiness in mind. The purpose of their trip is unknown to you. Ignorant people can cause a lot of trouble. No one can read your mind or predict your future events. You are accountable for it. You learn and you win sometimes. If no one else is going to help you, you'll have to do it by yourself. Don't take your personal finances lightly. There are several threats to which money is a defense. Spend your time how you see fit. Many people do not merit good fortune. The opinions of others are not worth worrying about. You can't change the beginning but may alter the outcome by beginning in the present. Being alone allows us to reacquaint ourselves with our inner selves. Sometimes you have to stop looking for the best in people and start seeing them as they really are. Don't try to act superior when you're not. Just go with the flow and enjoy life. Hating people is a waste of time, and life is too short for it. Sometimes the worst thing that can happen to you is the thing that makes you stronger. It's pointless to dwell on envy. There is nothing else you could want. Never assume anything, always ask. Keep the golden rule in mind at all times. Truthful statements eliminate the need for a recall. Despite its unfairness, life is worth living. One who is not willing to take chances will never amount to anything. Trust deeds more than words any day. Help yourself out and become wealthy. Money, not time, is what makes life simpler. If you can outlast your own mind, you can endure almost anything. They don't deserve you if they can't see your worth in their eyes. Figure out how to mend without telling the world about it. Expect nothing from anyone, and you won't be let down. Things always seem to work out for the best. Just chill out and have faith in the system. Defeat leaves a bruise, not a permanent mark. Never participate in idle chatter. Your brain will be poisoned by it. Attachment is the source of all pain. Time always reveals your true feelings for another person. Although stress is fleeting, the wisdom gained from it can endure a lifetime. Anyone who actively works to bring you down is already on a lower level than you. Money can't buy happiness, but it sure does help get you out of a jam. Nobody loves an arrogant person, and that goes for those who are also brilliant, accomplished, and attractive. Being humble is crucial. Music. Don't ever feel bad about being a good person. Positive actions always have a multiplicative effect. Don't beat yourself up for prioritizing your well-being. Take care in who you associate with. If you want to improve quickly, find yourself some good company. In other words, either be faithful or end up alone. That's an easy fix. Accept everything as it is and have no expectations. Practice gratitude for the mundane things in life to achieve contentment. Try your best and have faith in the procedure. You'll have more success if you put in more effort. Never let anything bother you too much. A person's perception of the world is reflected in what they say and do. Try to understand and forgive, but don't be naive. Saying maybe when you mean no is always a bad idea. When someone proves themselves to you, take them at their word. Your sense of honor must be greater than your emotional state. Don't allow loss bring you down or success make you cocky. Self-respect can be achieved by self-discipline. Learn your limits as a giver, because takers don't know any. Don't bother me with justifications. Those who want to hear it will. If someone criticizes you, take it, but never the disrespect. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Waiting is tough, but looking back is even more. Don't let your rage be heard. You might take 3 paths through life: observe, participate, or be perplexed by what transpired. Hold firm even if everything around you seems to be crumbling. Hold firm. No matter what you do, people will have opinions about you. You shouldn't feel like you have to prove yourself right every time. There are no remorseful feelings, only lessons. Relax, all you need is acceptance. Gratitude with no attached conditions. Too little time has passed. The more at ease you are, the more lucidly you can think. The more you inquire about other people, the more intriguing they will find you. Be curious if you want to be engaging. You're not learning anything if you're not making some mistakes. It is the hater, and not the hated, who is poisoned by hatred. Venture poisonous resentment. Imagination causes us more pain than reality. Remember that life goes on despite the fact that people change, love hurts, friends leave, and bad things happen. Master the art of the simple no. Act morally, but don't bother convincing anyone. Don't let anyone know what you have planned. Don't put all your eggs in their basket. Hold off on telling anyone till you've finished. Be trustworthy by being forthright and open. Your dreams and aspirations are important solely to you. You alone are responsible for their actualization. Put painful experiences behind you, but don't forget the lessons they taught you. Strength comes from being able to dominate other people. The greatest source of authority is self-control. Everyone, no matter how polite, has their breaking point. It's more important where you're going than how fast you're going. If you don't learn to manage your thoughts, they'll end up managing you. Don't spill the beans. Personal space is a source of strength. Don't make a long-term commitment based on fleeting feelings. If you want to succeed, you have to be able to overcome adversity. As long as you have breath in your body, no problem is insurmountable. Believing you are always correct will prevent you from growing as a person. Keep your cool. Unpredictability is the hallmark of great fortune. You should never dwell on the past. We remember the happy times, the difficult times, the worst times, and the best times with the most fondness. This is your one shot at life, make the most of it. Keep it real. It's not important that people like you or that you care if they do. Don't listen to the rest of the world. They are all completely clueless. It hurts at first, but in the end it strengthens you. It's important to accept doing it alone sometimes, as your ambitions are your own. It's not as important where you come from as the family you make. Because your time here is limited, you should make the most of it. The chance to find love is fleeting. Seize it. Put an end to your rage. You need to overcome your fear. Sweet memories should be treasured. If you enjoy our content and want to be notified whenever we release new videos, please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and turn on the bell.